Hey folks, today in the lesson series, we are going to talk about Elmore James' Dust My Broom. Now, I love Elmore James' playing style. A lot of people think he's simplistic, but really when you get into learning his stuff, he's not super simplistic. He's just very well executed. So, what we have is this guitar is tuned in open D. That's D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. That's the first string. That's the sixth string. Let me just play through the basics of the tune for you once. I'll play it for you the way I play it, and then I'm going to show you how he did it. Now that's how I do it. Now what's cool is Elmore James does it just slightly different. And a lot of people get this wrong about this tune. They either go, all right, or they go. That's the way I've always done it. But in listening to it, it's actually like that. All right, so what's he doing there? All right, now this isn't going to be a super long lesson because there's just a few little parts to this tune. All we're doing is on strings 1 and 2, we're sliding into the 12th fret. Doing that like that, bump, 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 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go 10 on the first string, 12 on the second string, 10 on the first string, and then 12 on the third string, and then 12 on the fourth string. So, now, I have modified that to fit my own playing style if I'm going to play it that way, because it's easier for me, and I'm doing some behind the slide, where I'm just laying down my first finger on the 10th fret on the first string, and playing the second string with the slide at the 12th fret. And then I put rhythm in there. It doesn't sound like but he's probably has somebody playing rhythm for him, because there's, this going along the whole time behind him. All right, so again, E4. He does that twice. Now the second time he just goes. Instead of going, he just hits that third string, comes down. Then he has this really cool little lick where he goes. So he's coming up on the third string to the 12th fret, 12th fret first string, 12th fret second string, and then open first string. And then it sounds like he's just playing at the 5th fret on the 4th string. So he's going dun 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 dun, then back to the first lick. Then he does that lick again. And then to the B. I'm not sure if he's doing that or not, but at the 7th fret you can hit that with the B, and then the 5th fret, 4th string, 7th fret, 4th string, 5th fret, 4th string, and then done. And he's using the classic Robert Johnson turnaround. Like that. Which is just, you're going to, here's how I do it, okay? I don't know how he did it. I'll either take my second finger and put it on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, and my third finger, 3rd fret of the 3rd string, and then play the 1st or the 1st and 2nd strings to open and go. So I'm going to go 3, 2, 1 with my fingers on the 3rd and 5th strings. I think for you guys on Patreon, I've got it transcribed like he's playing strings 5, 3, 3, and 1. And then I do that. Now, that isn't in the Elmore James actual version when you go look at it, but I like that. It's a nice turnaround where you go, basically you're going to go up to the 8th fret with whatever strings you want, all maybe 3 or 4 of them, and then slide back into the 7th fret. And then it all starts all over again. All right, guys. Now, let me show you just a couple of things. You probably won't find these in the tabs, but this. Now, what that is, all I'm doing, this is why I'm not tabbing these out. This is super simple. Going to the 7th fret, all the way across all the strings with a slide. So I'm just basically hitting it, and then playing strings 1, 2, and 3. And then 1 again. Same thing at the 5th fret. And if you want to, you know, go to the 3rd fret on the 6th, 4th, or 1st strings, and then do that final. You can do that, or you can just do the turnaround. All right, that's basically it, guys. Very short lesson this week, but I hope you enjoy playing along to this classic. All right, tablature is available on Patreon. If you're watching this on YouTube or anywhere else, please, if you feel like it's worth it to you, give me a like and a follow. It helps everything stay going with the channel. If you want the tabs, Patreon subscriptions are only $1, and that gets you not just the tabs to this, but the tab to everything. Hey, have a great week, folks, and I'll see you next time.